Welcome to my main character live, where I show you a little bit about my life in college and working as well as living alone, basically. So this is a little vlog to show my week. In this particular Tuesday, I'm going to start on the Tuesday. I did my content work before getting ready to go on my morning walk because it gets light later since it's winter. And then after my walk, I go make my breakfast, and while waiting, I do my journaling and Pinterest, and I do eat my breakfast while going on Pinterest too. And I just get ready for the day because it is going to be a busy day. Hi, welcome to another vlog. This is my main character life vlog when I just show you around college or uni, my work, and all the other things that I do in my life. So I'm going to take you around, and as usual, I will be sharing some tips along the way. Today is basically Tuesday, so I'm going to be getting all these things done. So yeah, that will be my main character life for today. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm just going to get ready, and I'm actually going to stop the studio right now because I'm going to start filming some TikToks. So when I get ready, that's when I film some TikToks. So you can follow me on TikTok if you haven't yet, and that's where I share personal growth tips and small steps, as well as other mini vlogs as well. So go ahead and check that out. So I'm about to get started on my freelance writing work. Going to be doing that for about an hour and a half. And yes, I like to break down my day based on my energy management. So obviously I'm doing my freelance writing work, and then I'm doing studying for college, and then I'm also have like another job as well. So like I balance quite a few things. So that's why one of the important productivity tips that I have learned over time, I don't know why I tried to keep this down, I'm not even using it, but one of the most important productivity tips just to keep in mind is energy management. Energy management is extremely important, especially when you want to be able to produce the best quality work that you want to produce. So, for example, it's a popular productivity tip to work first thing in the morning, but for some people, they're not morning people. They're not morning people at all, and they simply cannot work in the morning. They work better at night or in the afternoon. It's going to be different for everybody. So once you kind of figure out what time during the day that you work best, that you focus best, that's where you're going to be managing your energy. So for the next hour and a half, I'm going to be doing my freelance writing work, and I'm going to do some pomodoros. And if you don't know what it is basically all of this. I've done this a few times in some vlogs. So now it is lunchtime. I already prepared my food ahead of time when I meal prepped it. So all I have to do is just heat it up in the microwave. Another tip that can help with your productivity is a 2-minute rule. So basically the 2-minute rule is that if it takes less than 2 minutes to do it, just do it. If it's gonna take less than 2 minutes for me to put this in the garbage, yes, I'll just do it. Is it gonna take me less than 2 minutes to wash the dish that I will wash after I eat that? Yes, it will. And it will save so much time during the day. For me, especially the dishes part. Like, I hate washing dishes with a passion, and the last thing that I want to do is wash a whole load of dishes. So when I just do it as I go, I thank myself later. So now I'm gonna put the microwave back on. So I go ahead and I enjoy my lunch, and then before I start some studying, I decide to make myself an iced coffee. It saves me money from going to a cafe and getting some iced coffee, so I drink that while I do a couple of hours of some studying. I'm in between study sessions right now, so just to give myself a little bit of a break and at the same time do something that can actually help me, I am going to do some cleaning. And cleaning is probably not my favorite thing to do, even though it is a rewarding thing to do. But one of the things that I like to do, especially living by myself, is theming my cleaning days. So every single day, instead of just doing a whole bunch of cleaning all at once, like I just theme the day. So Monday is laundry, Tuesday is like general house cleaning, so like vacuuming, mopping, all that thing. Wednesday is cleaning the bathroom, Thursday is cleaning the kitchen, and then Friday is more of like the other things, like cleaning my car, cleaning like all the other mundane things that I probably forgotten. And it's also makeup day as well, just in case I didn't get to do anything from my usual routine. So theming your cleaning days can really extremely help. So I'm gonna go and vacuum, and yeah, I think I definitely need to vacuum. Now I'm gonna take the time to do some vacuuming. Now I still got one more study session left, so let's get this done. So I go ahead and get the rest of my studying done, and after my studying, it's time for me to go and facilitate a workshop. I didn't get to film any of that except for the car, but here's me eating my dinner after the workshop. Once I was done with my dinner, then it was shutdown mode, and then I just did my regular night routine. I am super tempted. Oh, by the way, it's Wednesday. I am super tempted to not go to class today because it is freezing cold. So far this morning I was able to get these things done. Didn't really film that because it's kind of similar to the same as yesterday. And then I'm gonna have some lunch and then I'm gonna walk to campus. It's going to be freezing cold. So for lunch I am going to eat a meal prep that I made on Sunday. So all I really had to do was heat it up, which was nice and good. So I went to campus and I walked to class, and I didn't film anything in class, so this is me after class and my coffee. I decided to have a little afternoon snack before I went ahead and did some of my work stuff. And hi, it is Thursday. Pretty much the same thing that happened the last few days. My routines are exactly the same, but today I am going to go on campus because I have an assignment to finish with one of my group members, one of my friends. So I have to go to campus, and then I'm going to Muay Thai, and then I'm going back to campus to attend my night class. So a lot of activities there. So one of the things I gotta do is prepare my bag. I need to stop. One thing I need to work on is to slow down a little bit. Like, I have to learn how to slow down and just breathe. I have to learn how to do that. I think that's like a good productivity tip to have, is in order to feel more productive, sometimes you gotta like slow down. Okay, and that's something that I'm working on, is that like I'm always rushing to things. Like I usually always rush to things, but I have decided that I need to take my time and just slow down when doing things. So a nice little life hack for you is, instead of buying drinks on the campus, and I've started doing this because, you know, I always like having like an iced matcha and iced coffee. Campus drinks are like so expensive, so I decided learning how to make it myself and like reusing like the cups that I got, like whenever I bought it on campus, reusing that cup and make it feel like I'm buying it. So I'm gonna make a drink. That's a little tip for you. I have no clue how this is gonna turn out, but hopefully it turns out well. So this is me. I'm gonna have my first sip, and it actually tastes so good. But I'm actually gonna drive to campus this time because it's way too far for me to walk at this stage. So I bought my drink with me, and I decided to drive to campus today because I just didn't feel like walking. So here's me with the drink that I'm pretending that I bought. But anyways, once I head to campus, I just go straight to the library so I can work on the group project. So I am now at kickboxing, so I'm just going to attend that class, and then I'm going to attend that class now because it's a few minutes before it starts and I still have to walk. Let's go. So I'm on my way to my kickboxing class, and I am feeling kind of sick right now as I'm recording this. That's why I sound like this. But after my kickboxing class, I grabbed KFC with my friend, and then I drove back to campus for my night class, which was supposed to be shorter, so it wasn't going to be the full 2 hours. So I rushed into the night class, and then I got home. I went onto shutdown mode and did my night routine. Today was also hair wash day as well, and then I just did my self-care. Happy Friday. Today is content batching day, and that's the day where I batch all my content, especially my social media content. After I was done with that, I went for my morning walk, and the dorm had like a breakfast event, so I went to that. And then I went to the cafe and did some of my freelance writing work over there. And once I did my session in the cafe, then I went back home and did some work there. I had so many things to do that I forgot to film for a lot of those things, but I was basically at my desk for the rest of the time doing all of these things. So I want to leave the house. So I've got a couple of errands to run. It is freezing cold outside, so I'm gonna layer up, and then hopefully I get to have a pretty quiet night. So I went and ran all of my errands at the mall, got everything that I needed to get, and did some spontaneous shopping, window shopping as well. So I made myself some dinner. I have a couple of meetings that I need to get to in about 20 minutes, but before that, I don't want to walk into those meetings feeling hungry, so I'm gonna eat my dinner. So I had my dinner while watching my comfort TV shows, and this is where I wrap up the vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!